Hello friends, welcome to a reading vlog. We are going to be reading City of Bones. This has been on my shelf for a while, but we are just now getting into it. And I just wanted to take you guys reading with me because I've been talking about this book for months. Honestly, I've been talking about this series for months, and I just got a lot more of the physical books for this series, so come with me while we read. I am coming at you guys a little bit late. I'm already 63%. Hello, I'm already on page 63. I'm not 63%. But I didn't leave you guys. I wrote down some of my thoughts and notes and feelings, so let's go through them. Already I wish Simon had a chance to say how he felt to Clary before she just dashed off and ran after Jace. It's just making me feel like Clary is a shit friend towards Simon, and how she's just kind of leaving him in the dark about everything. I mean, I get it. It's hard to say, hey, there's people that I can see and you can't, and I don't know what to do about it. But also, Simon is such an understanding friend towards Clary that I feel like he wouldn't care. Regardless. My next one is that Clary is a big dumb idiot. Your mom literally called you, said do not come home, and then you heard crashing on the floor and you decided to go home. No shit, you ran into something you shouldn't have. Anyways, Valentine. Okay, we heard a little bit about Valentine when there was the vampire creature. Now we hear about Valentine with the snake creature. I already forgot what it was called. Who is this man? Is this the man that the mom was telling the uncle he's found me? Is this Clary's dad? Is this Clary's dad's brother? Is this like a Twitches situation going on? Who's Valentine? Okay, next. I can't tell if Isabel and Clary don't like each other because they both have a fascination with Jace, or if it's because their lives are so different. Like, Isabel grew up Shadowhunter realm and thinks that all things mortal and mundane are weird, and Clary thinks that all things Shadowhunter are weird, and I don't know. And lastly, I need to put a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about. But when Clary takes Isabel's clothes, I hate when authors make them sound or like the visual be so ugly, because this is what I was imagining. Like, this is what I want. This is what we were given. Like, this is what I was imagining after the details, but this is what I want. This is what we got. That's all for now. Let's keep reading. Okay, I love Hodge saying, unfortunately, we're all out of a bit of revenge at the moment, so it's either tea or nothing. I'm loving Hodge's character. It's reminding me a lot of Hopper from Stranger Things. Okay, I'm convinced this has to be like a Twitches situation, because Valentine's been dead for 16 years. Clary's about to be 16, and her dad died before she was born. And one of her parents could be a Shadowhunter. I'm thinking Valentine is Clary's dad. I'm calling it right now, page 77. Valentine is Clary's dad. That's why he went after her mom. That's why the Ravener couldn't eat her. Valentine is Clary's dad. Okay? My theory is just getting more and more, whatever, solidified. Destroyed by Valentine before he died, he set a great fire, burned himself, along with his wife and his child. Now tell me that doesn't mean they just went into hiding. Valentine, the mother, I already forgot her name, and Clary. they went into hiding. I can't explain why, because we don't have a lot of info about him, but I'm really liking Alex's character. That's all I have. I don't know why. Maybe when we learn more about him, I'll come to hate him, but for right now, I kind of like him. Okay. I am suspicious of Madame Dorothy. Dorothy, I'm not sure. I'm suspicious of her. And the blood on the door handle, or the banister, wherever it's at, I don't know. I don't know if Madame Dorothy had something to do with this, or if something happened to her. Don't know, couldn't tell you. Need to read a little further. I knew it. I knew Madame Dorothea had something, some knowledge. We're gonna get into what she knows, because we're now hitting chapter 7. But I knew it. I knew there was something. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. This is my theory as of right now. Valentine, Clary's dad. Already done forgot the mom's name. Okay. Valentine, Clary's dad. Mother and Luke. Luke might be his brother or just a friend. Mother, obviously the mother, Clary. Right. Mother and Luke used to be a part of, like, friends, whatever, Valentine. Valentine then went crazy and, like, killed everybody. The mother and Luke went into hiding. They didn't want to be associated with that. They wanted to protect Clary. That's where I'm at right now. Do we believe this? I don't know. But that's where my head is at right now. That's what I'm thinking. We're on page 126. I think like chapter 8 or something. Whatever chapter weapons of choice is. So Jocelyn, that's the mom's name. Okay, Jocelyn. But my feeling is that Jocelyn and Luke are shadow hunters. They went into hiding after Valentine did all his stuff to protect Clary. That's kind of my vibe right now. That's what I'm thinking. And here we are, page 146. I doubt that she had much choice. What are you talking about? Why wouldn't she have a choice? Because, said Hodge, she was Valentine's wife. I called it. What did I call it? Page 27? Jocelyn is Valentine's wife. Clary is Valentine's kid. Ooh. Called it. I feel amazing that I called this and that we're gonna get more. I was not expecting Hodge to be a part of the circle though. It makes sense because he knows so much and he's so pained by everything that happened. But yeah, I called Jocelyn being Valentine's wife. I called Clary being Valentine's kid. That has not been confirmed, but considering Valentine and Jocelyn were married and Valentine died 16 years ago, has to be his kid. But now we're making it to part 2. We are now coming into part 2. Still have a lot of this book left. So, let's keep reading. Call me crazy, but I'm starting to doubt my original idea. What if Jace is Valentine's son? And his parents were just like adoptive parents. But does that make him and Clary related, or is Clary like, I don't know, could Clary be like Luke's daughter? I don't know. Okay. Did not expect Clary's mind to be blocked. I was wondering why she couldn't really see, not see, but like, this was her first time seeing everything kind of happen at what, age 15, 16? Makes sense because her mom had Magnus Bane block her mind. Interesting that we can't really undo it without breaking her mind. They showed her one of the runes, and I'm hoping they continue to show her the runes to unblock her mind. But we'll see how that progresses. I called it earlier. I knew Clary was going to be a garbage friend to Simon. Right now, we are in the vampire cave hotel thing, and she is saving him, but I still don't think she's a good friend. Okay. What are the werewolves about in this vampire cave? I can't remember what they call it. Cave, dungeon thing. What are the werewolves about? They said that they're here for the human girl, yet they're attacking her, and that's really all that we've gotten. I hate to say it. I don't trust Hodge right now. There's just something. Maybe it's because he revealed earlier that he's a part of the circle, or he's just a little too mysterious to be this guy that cares about these kids. I don't trust him right now. I don't think he's gonna put the kids in serious danger. Maybe, I don't know, he might fucking kill him. But I'm starting not to trust him, or at least trust his motives. I knew something was gonna be weird with the neighbor. I still don't know if it's Dorothy or Dorothea, but I knew something was gonna be weird with her. One, she's a warlock, kind of, not really. And two, you know just a little bit too much about everybody involved to not be a little bit weird. And I knew it. I mean, granted, this is not really her. This is like some kind of demon thing taking her over. But I knew something was going to be weird with her. And number two, why not just leave the cup in the card? I get it, like, you want to double check that the cup is actually in the card. But why not leave the cup in the card and just put the card in your pocket for safekeeping, safe transportation? Because now we're in this big old fight with Abaddon, or Dorothea, Abathea, and we're worried about this big ass cup. Why not just leave it in the card? You could have slipped it in your back pocket. You could have slipped it in your coat pocket. Why not leave it in the card for safekeeping? I knew not to trust Hodge. Granted, he did not put them in grave danger. I mean, kind of. But I knew not to trust him. Which is sad because I really liked his character. But damn, dude. So Luke is a werewolf? But not like a natural born werewolf? Like, turned into a werewolf? And that Valentine literally just said, go kill yourself. Do what's best. No wonder we freaking hate him. Crazy. I love that this chapter is called A Werewolf's Tale, and it's literally a werewolf's tale. Like, it's Luke's past, and it's everything leading up until now. And I'm so glad we finally got the truth, like the actual timeline of events. Ugh. What do you mean they're siblings? What do you mean they're siblings? And how is Valentine just like, yeah. You just said, like, you just told Jace or Jonathan that Clary is in love with him, and then dropped the ball that, so first off, you dropped the bomb that she's in love with him, and then you're just like, and yeah, that's your sister. Okay. Can't wait to see how this pans out in the other 8 books. And of course, Valentine just gets away. Of course, he just steps through the mirror, and we're done. Now it's just Clary and Jace are siblings, and Valentine's on the run again. Of course. How are we gonna deal with this sibling stuff? Because they're both in love with each other. Okay, guys. We have finished City of Bones. I think I'm gonna give it, I don't know just yet, maybe like a 4.5. It was really good. I'm so glad I was able to finally sit down and read it. Don't know how I feel about the sibling stuff. Don't know how I feel about the fact that Valentine just escaped pretty much. But that was a good book. Thank you so much for reading it with me, or watching me read, whatever you decided to do. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.